many others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together, we defend Castle Grayskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
It's all your fault, you flea bag.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Skeletor's Comic Lair, episode 2. I'm really excited at all the feedback I've been getting on my books, and thank you guys all. Like I said in the first video, really cool community. I'm going to try and make this one a little bit shorter. I didn't really mean to go 15 minutes on my first haul video, but I'm glad you guys actually stuck around for it. So first up today, I have something that I'm really excited about. I got this run of Frank Miller Sin Cty. A Dame to Kill For, actually off of Facebook, one of the comic trading groups, and I found that to be a really good resource for people selling a good amount of books. And this guy actually had a couple runs of the Frank Miller Sin Cty here, just really cool stuff. You know, the Dame to Kill For, the Big Fat Kill, and I got one issue here of the Babe Wore Red, and some of these issues are black and white, just kind of like the movie. I'll open one up just to show you guys. These are in like seriously near mint condition. Hopefully that's in focus. But as you can see, I mean, God, the movie was so good, and they really did a great job of capturing the feeling of the book in the movie. And I mean, I don't need to tell you guys how good the movie Sin Cities are. But, you know, it was really exciting for me to get these runs because I had never actually seen them before. And I got them for a really good price shipped. And I'm super happy about that. Frank Miller is one of my favorite artists, so I have a hard time not pulling the trigger on any of his books. Don't worry, I'll sort them out later. Next up, I have something that I just thought this was funny, okay? So I found this book, Logan's Run #1, and I had remember seeing it in one of my brother's videos, and in his video, it was a different cover, though. It was a different #1, and that #1 I saw was going for 20 to 60 bucks. This is not that. I only paid a couple bucks for this, but I did get real excited about it when I saw it, and then I come to find out it's not what I thought. It's really like a $3 comic, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't really need it in my collection, but it was a cool pickup, and I just thought it was a funny story to share. Sometimes you really need to check your sources when you're finding books, you know, random crunchies. Next up, last week I featured a few of these. I did get some more. So this is Guardians of the Galaxy #1, hip hop variant cover with the Far Side cover there, and try and get some room so I can show you guys the original like I did in the last one. And then next up, I also got the New Avengers, which is, of course, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 variant cover. Really cool. Next up, the all-new different Avengers. And this one, I believe, is the Roots cover. And this is a really cool book. And then my favorite, I was really stoked to get this one because when I grew up, this album was really big. Wolverine #1. Which is, of course, DMX, and just an epic cover. I mean, look at DMX's cover, how sweet that is. It's just really cool. So I was really happy to be able to pick up more of those hip-hop variant covers. I also picked up, like I did last week, one of the Kirby variant covers, and this is Amazing Spider-Man #2, which is, the creature here is Infant Terrible from Fantastic Four, #24. And this is not one of my favorite ones, but I thought it was a cool cover, and I couldn't pass it up. All right, so sorry, I'm trying to talk a lot so I can get this. Haul through with, so I don't bore you guys to death with another super long video. God, I was really stoked that this came out. I haven't had a chance to read this yet. I just picked up my books, and Airboy is one of the series that snuck up on me. I really enjoy it. Great book, great art, great writing. I definitely recommend picking this up. It's definitely a mature rating on this, but whatever. You know, it's just cock and balls and titties and whatever. Grow up. Next up, really stoked for this. Huge Superman fan. So this new Superman American Alien came out, #1. Super cool artwork on this. Awesome. Captain America White, number 4. Been awaiting that one to come out. Great series as well. My books just fell over on me. So these, the next few are going to be some currents that I just picked up. Ultimates, the Batman Superman, and that's of course the Looney Tunes variant with Sylvester and Tweety there. Thought that was pretty cool. I also got the all new Wolverine number 1, Web Warriors number 1, which looks promising. I got the all new Different Avengers non-variant cover. Secret Wars number 7. Excited for that one. Great series. This one, Carnage number 1. I could not wait to pop that one open and check it out when I got it. Look at that. Just evil, demonic cover. I love it. Next up, Spider-Gwen number 2. Been waiting for that one. And here's one that I really enjoyed picking up. This is a couple weeks old, but He-Man the Eternity War with me on the cover. I know you guys didn't know I was such a celebrity, but there I am, right there on the cover. Skeletor, like a boss. Okay, so the next part of my haul here I'm really excited about. Last week I was talking about picking up some Silver Age books and how expensive they were. Well, I got some really good deals. I picked up this awesome cover, Doctor Strange 178. It is a little crunchy. I know, it's a little crunchy. It has a little mark on the cover here. But, it's actually not that bad of a book. It looks really great. I'm going to open it up and throw some B-roll in here for you guys to see so it's not so boring. But not a huge Doctor Strange fan, but god damn, this book is awesome. And then I was so stoked on this. This is, I think, my pickup of the week because this book is that I can't find really anything wrong with that book. And I've been looking on eBay, and that's a pretty pricey book. So I think I picked that up for $3. I can't even be mad at that. Add that to my silver collection. And then last week, something that I was talking about, I was so stoked to find this. I found X-Men number 33, half off. So I got this for $5. It's super crunchy for $5. But you know what? You tell me, you find me another X-Men Silver Age that's $5, and you buy it because that's a fucking good deal. And then of course I'm gonna open this up here and show you guys the inside of it because what's the point of buying a crunchy book if you can't open it up and read it? You know. Next up, this is an eBay buy, X-Men number 44. Real cheap, older X-Men. Couldn't pass that up. Really cool art, really high-grade book. Stoked on that. And then I got X-Men 164. This was half off of this cover price here, so it was $5. Really cool book. Nothing special, just I didn't have it, so I wanted to grab that for my collection. All right, the next up, I got a bunch of Batman stuff, and I'm so stoked on this. So I picked up Man Bat number 1, super cool book. I saw this. My brother picked up a copy of this quite a while ago, and I saw it, and I was really stoked on it. And so I have 2 copies of that before. I found this very fine. I actually think it's graded low on this. On where he graded it, so I think I got a good deal on that, and that was also that was actually $5, so it was 50% off. And then I couldn't pass up getting a reader. I do not remember what I paid for that, but it was super cheap, and I couldn't pass it up. And I'm super happy because I don't feel bad about opening that up and showing whoever, which I'm gonna do here also. Now, next up, so stoked on this. I probably paid a little too much for this book considering the condition it's in. But sue me. I mean, look at that cover. One of the most iconic covers, in my opinion. It's so cool. Look at the Reaper on that. And, of course, it's got some issues. But you know what? You see a little separation there. But you know how bad I feel about opening this up right now and just showing you? Not bad at all. Because look at that. One of the coolest panels ever. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little excited here. I've been trying to do this haul video for the last 2 days, and I haven't had time, so I want to get this in as fast as I can. So yeah, I think I paid $12 for that book, and honestly, it's not in good condition, but I'm just happy to have it because it was actually the first time I've ever seen it at a shop. So I couldn't pass that up. And then I picked up a couple Batman issues here, number 282, 284, and these are all just ones that I needed for my runs. 289. This one I'm really stoked on. This is 296 with the Scarecrow on the cover. Awesome book. And then I have number 504 with the Joker cover there and the samurai. Next up, my brother actually hooked me up with this awesome McFarlane cover, Batman. Really stoked on that. And then I found a super high grade one, which I'm so stoked on. So I got 2 copies of this now. This super high grade one. And then the other one is also high grade. They're both great books. I'm really happy to have those. Now, this is a book I've had for a while. This is Batman number 40. It's the movie variant cover. I found another one for $1.50. So I've got 2, and those are both 9+ for sure. Perfect books. I mean, they're not worth a lot right now, but that's just a epic cover. And speculatively speaking, the cover or the price on a cover like that could shoot up really easily. So I'm real happy with those also. Next up, I bought a few. I made it over to Blue Moon Comics in San Rafael, and I picked up a couple Incredible Hulk issues here, number 113, number 141, number 143, which is a Doom cover. I'm super stoked on the Doom covers, all about them. And then this was a find for 50% off. Hulk number 377, of course. Epic Hulk issue. All right. So for some more crunchiness, check out this. Avengers number 56. A little crunchy. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this, but it wouldn't have been much. I don't like to spend more than $5 or $10 on Silver Age, especially if it's in... This is pretty low. I don't think there was any cover separation, but it's... pretty cool looking book. I'll pop that one open in some B-roll and show you guys that one as well. Then I have the Avengers number 176. One of my favorite covers ever. So cool with Ant-Man there. One of the coolest covers. All right. So now this is what I'm really excited about. I was going to put these in the beginning with my Frank Miller Sin Cty books, but I decided that I wanted to feature these in the end. A lot of these I got at A1 Comics in Sacramento, and a lot of these I also got at, I believe, Blue Moon Comics in San Rafael. So I'm really stoked on this. This is a big run of Frank Miller Daredevil that I got. There's 171, 172, 174, 79, 82, 183. This is my favorite one out of the run, 184. Super cool cover. We're getting out of frame here. 186, 187, which I got 2 copies of because I just wanted to. 189 and 190. And all those books were 50% off at A1. I mean, you can't beat that. And those are legit books. I'm really stoked on those. So this last week I added obviously a ton of books to my collection. And I didn't spend that much money, but I feel like I got some really good stuff. So I was really excited. And I've been trying to get this haul video in here for a couple days. Oh, before I forget, I also got some trade paperbacks. I went to a place in Berkeley called Urban Ore, and it's basically like recycled everything, like a huge Salvation Army, but like twice as big. And they had these books. I got all 4 of these books for $10. Okay, so we got the Essential X-Men 2, and I mean they're not worth a ton, right? But anytime you can get a trade paperback like that, so these were $2.50 each. Man, I walked out of there like, yeah, I'll buy those, no problem. So I did pretty well this week. I picked up a bunch more books, a bunch more current stuff, but I didn't want to bore you guys with that because, I mean, you know what's out there already for currents pretty much. But I just really wanted to share all this Frank Miller stuff I got. So, hey, thanks for checking out my episode 2. I really appreciate all the support. I really enjoy watching everybody else's videos. And hopefully I can keep this going. And I have a lot more books that I'd love to share with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, take it easy. Peace.
Fleabag.